Well, uh, let's go for our own video, last video, sorry, of the day. So for that, we are going to page 34, and we did the reading part, and now we're moving on to the listening. It goes, listen to Simon and Claire describing the first day at work. What problems did they have? What advice from the article? In one, would you give them? I'll post the recording and the answer to it on the website, on the Aula Virtual. Okay, so you have to listen again, blah blah blah. Okay, yes. And now we're moving on to one thing, and we're moving on to the vocabulary and grammar section, verbs plus infinitive. If you go through the article, you'll find some verbs that are as follows. Complete the missing verbs on the article. Plan to arrive at least 10 minutes late. Early, sorry. This is an infinitive. Can you say it? Plan to arrive. And there's another infinitive. Anteceded by to. Offer to make coffee. You don't want to annoy other people on day one. Try to solve the problem yourself. It is to do with the fact that after some verbs and on certain occasions you have this construction, plan or whatever to plus infinitive. Okay, and this is what we're going to see in the vocabulary section and the grammar section, which are quite linked. Okay, this you can do on your own. Remember that now maybe you could stop the video, and because it means that you have to complete the 2 plus verb column with 2 plus a verb from the list. We've decided to go to France. Don't forget to turn off the lights. We hope to see you again soon. I'm learning to drive, I guess, yeah. I need to go to the supermarket. He offered to help me, because it's me, to help me with my key case. They're planning to get married soon. He pretended to be ill. Fingió ser estar enfermo. He's promised to pay me back when he gets a job. Remember to bring your dictionaries. It was very cloudy and it started to rain. I'm trying to find a job here. I want to catch the 6 o'clock train, and I'd like to buy a new car next month. Okay, these are some verbs which are common and in this form of a 2 plus infinitive thing. But which is more important to me, at least, is the grammar here. Why? Because if you go to the grammar section, if you go to the grammar section, you will see that it expresses the 4 uses of the to 2 plus infinitive form, and they are here. First one, so you go to page 138 from my book, which is in your book 7a. So this you have to find yourselves. First use, with some verbs. You need to be on time. Try not to talk too much. And then for that you can go to page 158, the one we're coming from, verbs which go with 2 plus infinitive. Want to, need to, would like to, and so on and so forth. Verbs that normally go with 2, want to, for example. Number 2, the second use. It will be nice to meet new people. It's important not to be late. Pay attention to the fact that not to, you have not to for the negative. Okay. To be or not to be. What is not to be here? Not to be late. To be or not to be. Yeah, exactly. That will be okay. Well, secondly, after adjectives. If you pay attention to this construction in number 2, here we have an adjective. It'll be nice to meet new people. It's important to come to class, for example. So when you have an adjective and you need, one of these verbs, what you have is 2 plus infinitive. So 2 plus infinitive. And number 3, after question words, for example, what, where, when, etc. So, for example, I don't know where to go or what to do, when to come. So when you have one of these question words, where to go, what to do, then you have 2 plus infinitive. Why do you wear a suit? And when you want to say why you do something or you did something, for example here, why do you come to class? To study, to learn English, to make a good impression. I wear a suit to make a good impression. So when you explain why you're doing something. Okay, so these are the 4 uses. After some verbs, as in page 158. After adjectives. After question words. And when you explain why you do or you did something. Finally, there's another section here, infinitive without to. Remember that we use infinitive without to with auxiliary verbs. After do, after can, after could, after will, after would. Okay? So you don't say can to, you say can do or can speak, not can to speak, for example. Well, we'll do an exercise at least. Next page. It says match the sentence halves. I know you're tired, but try to stay awake for the party. I know you're tired. You know they're going to a party together, apparently. In my job, it's important to dress smartly. I don't know where to park. I don't know where to park. That happens to me very often. Well, not these days, but normally yes, it does. We were late, so Simon offered to give us a lift. Give us a lift, please, to llevarnos. When you give a presentation, it's normal to feel nervous. That's for sure. Or a class. First day in a class, I sometimes feel nervous. Okay. Use a sentence with a positive or negative infinitive. You have not be, do, not drive, etc. I'm planning to have a party next week. Hi, I'm Donna. I'm Renee. Nice to meet you. What do you want to do tonight? Stay in or go out? Let's meet outside the cinema. I promise not to be late. Try not to make, it has to be make, yeah. Not to make a noise. Your father's asleep. I'd really like to learn a new language. Be careful. Not to drive not to drive too fast. The roads are icy. My brother has decided to look for a new job. The museum is free. You don't need to pay to get in. Okay, that will be more or less the class of today. So thank you. I appreciate your watching the videos and doing the exercises. Okay, bye bye.